God comes to Moshe. He's out in the wilderness. God says to him, okay, take the Jews out of Egypt. So Moshe says to God, Mi anochi ke'elecha Paro, who am I to go to Pharaoh? V'chiotzias b'nei Yisrael mi Mitzrayim, and I'll take the Jews out of Egypt. Which is, a pretty good statement. After all, what does he know? He's out here in the wilderness. What can he do? But Rashi very interestingly says something different. Mi anochi, he says, who am I? Ma ani chashuv l'daber sham imam lachim. Who am I important enough to speak with kings? Okay, fine. How about the second? V'chiotzeas b'nei Yisrael, that I'll take the Jews out. V'af im chashuvani, even if I am important enough, mazachu Yisrael sheteyaseh lahem nes. Why is the Jewish people worthy of having a miracle happen for them? V'otziam mi Mitzrayim, and I'll take them out of Egypt. So something very strange over here. God says, go take the Jews out of Egypt. Moshe says, not me. Okay, I understand that. But then he says, what merit do the Jewish people have? So after all, in a sense, what's his business asking? God says, I want to take them out. So Moshe says, why? Why do they deserve it? That doesn't sound right. So God answers and says, I will be with you. That's for the first part. And then when you take them out of Egypt, they will serve me on this mountain. Rav Zolti, who had been the chief rabbi of Yerushalayim, said that what is taking place over here is Moshe says, okay, they come out of Egypt. Great. What's going to happen afterwards? So God says afterwards they're going to come to this mountain. What does this mountain represent? This represents the giving of the Torah. In other words, it's not coming out of Egypt just to be free, but it's coming out of Egypt with a purpose afterwards. Otherwise, what do you need me for? You want to take them out? Anybody can do that. But if they're coming out for a purpose, then I really want to be a part of it. I somehow grow into it, whatever it is, but I'll be then ready to do my part in that. So it's, I think, a very, very interesting thing. Again, once again, for a board to think about. In other words, we're sitting here, we're talking about money, and we're talking about this, we're talking about that, and what is the purpose of all of these things that we are doing? So just, you can actually turn it off.